Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Stop, Look, and Listen. I'm your host, Latroy Gardner. This week, we have straight out of Houston by way of Galveston, Texas. We have singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, and activist, the good lady herself, Tanya Nolan. Welcome to the show. Well, welcome
Um,
back to the show, I should
thanks,
say.
thanks, Latroy. Thanks for having me back.
Oh, great. How you feeling?
I feel good. Today's a great day. Today's a
Uh,
great day. Had me a little honey in my tea.
oh,
Made me
yeah.
feel better.
Oh yeah. So speaking of that, we have the new single "Honey." I want to love that's sweeter than sugar. Let
Mm,
me be your candy girl.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna have some cavities.
Well, yeah.
Tell me about the single.
The single Honey was produced by KP from the Colleagues and written by, the Love King himself, Raheem Devon. It was released February 16th, so it hasn't been out a full month yet. And the music video, from what I'm hearing, is steamy, and it's available on YouTube. And I heard it was spicy.
Yeah, I checked it out, Tanya. Uh, yeah, somebody was in a bed with some roses and
I look
you
good.
know, looking all the blow pop it look like. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's extremely steamy. I am not mad at you.
thank you. That was the intent.
Mhm. Yeah, so this talk about, like you said, you worked with Raheem Devon on this one. You two have collaborated before with
Hmm.
Pace Yourself.
Yes.
Uh, do
Let's
you,
celebrate.
let's celebrate. Like, do you feel that the two of you, so say if you were to do a duets album with the male counterpart, would Raheem be that person?
Well, just, I mean, for you to say that, we discussed that
Uh-huh.
recently. We discussed that earlier this week. Today, what's today? Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. Yeah.
We discussed this, I think, Monday, but we discussed this a couple of times. So that's something that may be in the making. But we definitely have projects coming together that he is heavily involved in. And as far as us doing a collaboration on that level, um, like Astrid and Simpson, Tammy Terrell, and Marvin Gaye, we are considering doing that. I think it will be epic.
Oh yeah, I had asked him that question when I interviewed him several years ago, and he said that he wouldn't reveal who the person would be, but he said he had someone in mind. So I think it's starting to maturate that it could be you.
It's manifesting. If it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. It's definitely
All right, so
gonna
yeah,
be incredible.
yeah. So let's talk about the inspiration behind Honey. Like you said, it's steamy. The video is sexy, but yeah, what led to that song coming about? Was it obviously something in the personal life, or like you and I were just throwing some ideas out there, and we have Honey, the bank of Honey.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly how that happened.
Okay.
So, received the track, thought the track was fire from KP, and I said, okay, yeah, I like this track. Go ahead and do something with it. So in the studio, Raheem, he's so Face, my our engineer, he's playing the track, and Raheem is in behind the booth doing his thing. The dude, he freestyle.
Uh huh.
He freestyle, and then I had to go back there and handle my business. He was coaching me. It's like being with Raheem, he challenges me,
Right.
and I absolutely love it. He challenges me, and how can I say this? That dude got back there and he freestyled that song, and I got back there and did what I needed to do under his his guidance. And was I asked him this, so I don't know how he knows, but these tunes that he's been writing for me, they fit, not 100%, but 1,000%. And is really magical. I don't know how he knows me that way, but it's as if I wrote songs, but he did that. And
Uh-huh.
especially with Honey. Honey is really about love. It's about love making. It's about, being sensual. It's about, order what you want on the menu. I like it enough. I'm gonna give it to you. And
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty much what it's about. It's like, I'm serving you, and let's make some. Let's make let's make some, some things happen. So that's what's going on in the music video, Honey. It's adult. It's R&B. It's just it's classy, edgy,
Right.
and I love it. I love it.
Uh-huh. So, like, let's talk about that songwriting and your career process then, since you said that Raheem is kind of unlocking a cheat code in you, you know, is this a new direction that we're heading in as
Oh,
far as
oh,
Tanya
oh,
Nolan artists?
oh, absolutely. So R&B is my favorite genre. As of now, that's the lane that I'm in, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, LaTroy.
Right. Like let's piggyback off of that then, saying that R&B is the lane that you're in, but you've also um, kind of danced around in other genres, whether it was Afro beats and pop and
Yeah.
dance music.
Yes.
Um, how do you approach experimenting with different genres in light of, say, like Beyonce doing Texas Hold'em and,
She killing it. Hmm.
receiving that backlash from the country music industry,
Yeah.
but also from the core fans that want her to do what she's known for? Like, what was your approach to getting into these other genres and making sure that you respected them, but also, wanted to explore your artistry?
Well, it's me respecting myself first. They come second.
Okay.
I proudly say that. My opinion matters. So, and when it comes to the music, it's like I'm hoping that they enjoy it, that I'm being a magnet to my right tribe, and that, we experiencing the magic together when it comes to this music flow. When it comes to Beyonce and her, doing what she do, I'm glad that she's doing it. She's just, how can I mean, I'm so proud of her. She's amazing. She's killing it. And I support her 1000%. Notice I'm using the word 1000%, but no, I choose to, my music palette is extremely eclectic,
Mm-hmm.
Latroy. So it's like, man, I was all over the place when it comes to my tunes. Like when you go to Pandora, it's like it's kind of, you hearing a mixture of the genres you just named. So now it's like, okay, I'm going through this R&B lane right now, and I have a
Mm-hmm.
lot of projects, singles that's coming out that is R&B. So at this moment, it's R&B, but my music palette is everywhere. Even when it comes to country and Espanol, I have a song in Espanol. No pressure. The remix is it's in Spanish. I just haven't put it out yet.
Yeah.
But a lot when it comes to
Okay.
R&B. I'm with it.
Cool. So you just mentioned, more music on the horizon, like Water, scheduled to be released next month.
Yeah, you know
And
about Like Water? Yes.
yes, I've heard about that. And the new EP coming out in May.
The new project, yes, in May.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Yes.
should we be on the lookout for, just continue on what you said? You're in that R&B mode right
Oh
now.
yeah, it's this whole year. For
Mhm.
sure. For sure. And we also working on the rollout for 2025. We started today.
Okay.
But this year is I know we're in the first quarter, but it's moving. Think about it. We are already in March.
Dr. Todd McLean provides periodontal and dental implant services in 2 convenient locations. They offer over a decade of experience treating patients, and appointments can even be scheduled in the evenings, weekends, or early mornings. Give them a call in Chapel Hill at 919-537-9774 or in Durham at 919-484-8338 or visit them online at gumsandimplants.org.
Yeah, I just had a birthday last week, and it's like it seemed like yesterday, and it's already a week,
Already a
past
week.
since then. So
Mhm.
it's yeah,
Time
time is
flies.
zipping by.
And happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you, Pisces season.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
all right, so yeah, you said you're already working on a rollout for 2025. You
Mm-hmm.
have your own label, Art
Do.
Sessions with a
Yes.
Z.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's from from the big seat, the big chair. Like, how do you like kind of manage both ends, the creative side versus the business side, and then prioritizing yourself as an artist versus looking at other talent? Just talk about that.
Discipline, basically. Like last year, I pretty much was writing my to-do list the night before. I don't do that anymore. It wasn't really favorable for me, because I'm getting more busy. So what I do now is I write my to-do list for the entire week, and and check it off, the completed things that I need to do, and it's scheduling and discipline. And I also take the time for myself. So when it comes to my businesses, and then when it comes to the music, I I make time for it. I have to. Like some days, and lately, I'm grateful for this. I'm able to do only music, just focus on it, and it's not even work. It's like I love it. So, and when it comes to the other stuff, it's just putting it in order. I'm gonna do this day, that day, and then I have leaders in position that that works for me. I consider them to be my team members as well, and it make things easier for me. So I have
Hmm.
some power players that's handling things under my guidance.
Right. So you just mentioned just like how you manage everything you have going on, which like we discussed in the first interview. The entrepreneur beyond art sessions, having the childcare
Hmm.
business, and the homes that you rent out, property management.
Hmm.
Um, and then we talked about how it all helps you with your career. But do you feel like as a musician, like how long did it take for you to figure out the artist that you wanted to be? Because a lot of times artists like they come out and the label is kind of dictating the type of music they put out, but with you having your own record label, I'm sure you have more freedom with that.
Hmm.
But was it a process as far as finding yourself as an artist?
It was finding what lane I want to focus on, and that was recent. And when I mean recent, that was as of last year,
Mm-hmm.
because early on in this interview, I mentioned about how different genres of music that that I'm doing, that I'm in, like the Create Your Best Life. It's pop, it's R&B, it's a combination of these different genres. I chose R&B.
Mm-hmm.
I chose R&B at this moment, and I intend on mastering it.
Right. Yeah, so let's get into your activism. As we all know, especially through the promotional circles that you're involved in, the LGBTQIA plus. Oh, that's a mouthful.
It is. It is. It is.
Yes. Is that something intentional, and as you continue to figure out your lane as an artist? Was I mean, be intentional with putting it front and center, and making sure that those initiatives are um, people know that this is who I am, this is what I care about, and um, my music will reflect it. Like there's no questions here. Like, this is me.
Um, it just is. It's important to be true to your audience.
Hmm.
And so I'm married to a woman, and I love her dearly. So I don't know. I don't get your question. You said a lot, but what was the question? What's the
So, I,
question?
yeah, so I'm saying, like, did you feel like at first, because say like with Ivy Soul era, white artists in the 70s and 80s, Bobby Caldwell, Tina
Hmm.
Marie,
Right.
uh, you would have that music, but they weren't allowed to perform in public or have their face on an album cover. So I feel like the music industry has, you know, come a long way when it comes to allowing artists to be themselves. Were there challenges along the way, or
By me
did you?
being in the LGBTQ community and a black woman,
Right.
I'm sure that they was some. Well, let me. How can it? People are judgmental. No one
Hmm.
has really come up in my face and be like, "Why are you gay?" I wish they would, so I can answer them.
Right.
So no, it's there. It's just that I people need to mind their business. It's too many other things to focus and concentrate on. World hunger, stuff that's going on in Congo, Palestine. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. People that's homeless. I mean, all kinds of stuff that should be focused on versus who a grown woman or male is intimate with.
Hmm.
So people just need to mind their business. But there is challenges in that area, just by being a black person, and just like or just being just a woman. Period. It's just there. If it
Right.
wasn't LGBTQ, it's going to be something. So I ignore them most of the time. And if they
Hmm.
keep coming for me, um, I give them a message verbally.
I hear that.
Hmm.
All right, so just talking about OLA's Celebrity Read campaign. It highlights your commitment to literacy and the transformative power of literature. Talk
Hmm.
about the campaign and how did it get on your radar?
Pamela Broussard.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela Broussard. So, I have the daycare centers, and I love the kids. So, and learning is fundamental. It's important. It's cool to be smart. It is so cool to be smart, and I let my kids know that. I let my kids know that big time. It's a thing to be smart.
Yeah.
So that's important. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What do you see when you look in the mirror, Tanya?
I see. I see a magical, gifted, blessed black woman who's intelligent. Um I'm standing on shoulders of my ancestors, and I just see myself as, hey, you come a long way. Continue to push. There's a lot more living to do. I'm proud of who I am. I love
Hmm.
who I am as a woman, and as a person. I love the evolved, and I love the new person that I am going to be in the next probably 2-3 years. Um, I just keep it pushing. I like to evolve, but to answer your question, um, I'm a lot of things, a lot of great things, even have flaws, and I even love my flaws.
Right.
So that's who Tanya Nolan is. I'm a mixture of everything I just said.
Yeah. 1000% real. We'll stick with
Yes,
1000. And,
one thousand.
yeah, so we always, ask the question, which I know you said Prince and Michael Jackson as your uh, inspirations, but I want to ask about your inspirations. I want to know because I've been listening to "Wind Beneath My Wings" by Bette Midler this morning. So, who's your hero? Like
Who's my
family, yeah, family, or someone close to you. Who's your hero? Who you look up to?
me? Yeah, I'm my hero. I'm the one that went through it. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that got up. It's me. I'm my hero, and I'm proud to say that.
Okay, love it. I love it.
Hmm.
All right, so um, you, as we repeat, what's next? Tell me about honey. Tell me about like what else we got beyond the music.
Honey is out now, and honey, honey. It's just it's honey, and like water, it's coming out. Honey needs to breathe. So I think
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out with a different release date for Like Water. Like I have so many projects. So Like Water is coming out. Then me and Raheem has some other things that's about to pop off for his projects, tours. I have some dates. Um, that's what we're working on. Just it's all music. It's flowing. But these tour dates,
Right.
they're coming.
You
They're
got
coming out, and I'll be announcing it real soon.
yeah. Make sure Miami or Fort Lauderdale is on there. So
Oh, I heard. Oh, I heard about what's going on in Miami. Y'all not having y'all spring thing. What's up with that?
well, they're like charging $100 to park.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
so they keep trying to keep the college students away because that's what the violence,
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
they don't know how to act, these days. The youngins are crazy.
I understand. I do.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, play the website, plug social media handles, and then leave us with a parting shot.
All right. Hey, you can find me on Instagram at I am with an A Tanya Tanya Nolan. Facebook, YouTube. Just type in Tanya Nolan. My website www.tanyanolanmusic.com.
Yeah, that's Tanya Nolan. www.tanyanolan.net. Uh, the good woman herself, sweet like honey.
Oh, that's
Uh,
so good. Yeah.
I enjoy talking to you always.
Likewise.
You keep it 1,000 with me. So, continue success, continue blessings, continue pushing forward with everything you have on the plate.
Hey.
Yep. For Stop, Look, and Listen. I'm your host, Latrell Gardner. See you next week. Peace and blessings.